Hey everyone, welcome back. Today I just want to quickly discuss some tech news with you, sharing my thoughts and hopefully getting yours as well. Back on February 14th, Valentine's Day, Canon announced 3 new cameras. I'm just going to talk briefly about 2 of them. The Canon 77D, which is their new mid-range DSLR in between their Canon 70D and Canon 80D, and the Canon T7i, which is a little more interesting to me because I'm actually a current owner of the T6i. Now the biggest news, I guess, about the Canon T7i is that it's not new. It has some new features. It has slightly faster autofocus, more autofocus points. It comes with a new kit lens, which is actually worse than the current kit lens because the aperture range is smaller. There is a feature guide built in for new photographers. And if you look closely, you can see some very slight design changes on the outside of the camera as well as inside the software, but overall the camera is the same. Now for the selling price of about $800, is it worth it? I would say absolutely not. If you don't have a Canon camera already, I would say get the Canon T5i or the one I have, the Canon T6i, and you'll be incredibly happy. I would also recommend for your first Canon DSLR the Canon 70D, which is better than the T6i, or the Canon 80D, which is of course better than both of those. And not only are the feature sets similar, I'm also recommending the older versions for cost reasons. Now the main question here is, why is Canon doing this? Why are they not actually giving people the features that they want in these DSLR cameras, such as 4K for example? I would say this decision is most likely to guide consumers toward their higher end, higher price, more advanced cameras like their full frame sensor cameras or their mirrorless options. They did release the M6, which is a mirrorless camera. Although the current line of Canon advanced point and shoots are completely fine and comparable unless you really want the ability to add more accessories like lights, microphones, etc. I could actually use cameras like the G7X or the G7X2 for the videos I make right now. Moving on to the news with Instagram. Earlier this week, Instagram dropped this new albums feature. I'm not sure that's the official title, but that's what everyone's calling it, albums or slideshows, which allows you to upload multiple photos and videos at the same time in one post, up to 10. Obviously it's a neat idea and it prevents users from having to upload multiple photos or videos they want to share at once without like spamming their timeline or anything. However, I feel that this is kind of doing the same thing that stories did, simply adding to the amount of content your followers have to keep up with. And for me, this is where Snapchat still has the upper hand a little bit, although I have admittedly been using Snapchat a lot less lately. Because with Snapchat, all you have to worry about is clicking through the stories from your friends and your favorite brands that you want to see, and with Instagram right now, I feel like there's a lot more going on as they add new features. And honestly, it's hard enough to pick one Instagram-worthy picture or video to put up for all your followers, let alone 5 or 6 really good ones to upload at once. So what do you think of the new developments with the Canon cameras, or the maybe not so new developments, and the new Instagram album/slideshow feature? Let me know what you think in the comments and like this video if you enjoyed it.